Sharing and editing H5Ps. Most H5P files are used as they appear in Avenue courseware. However, if you want to edit an H5P that you have borrowed from another instructor on a collaborative course to customize it for your learners, you must change the ownership to yourself. Why edit an H5P? Potential reasons to alter H5P files may include augmenting questions or tasks, reordering learning events, adding closed captioning or adding transcripts, adding audio, revising images, adjusting alignment, and adding or removing behaviors, to mention just a few. The process. Copy an H5P to your course from a shared course. Change the H5P ownership, and then edit the H5P. Acquiring an H5P from a shared course. The first step is to go to the shared course. Then I'll click on the Turn Editing On button. I'll scroll down and locate the H5P activity on the shared course, and then I'll click on the Sharing Cart icon. I'll click on Confirm. The Sharing Cart block will appear. I'll scroll up through the blocks on the right and find it. Then I'll click on this small Copy to Course icon. Okay, we're finished this part of the tutorial. That's all there is to acquiring an H5P activity from a shared course. I'll now return to my course. Back in my course, I'll turn editing on. Then when I scroll down through the blocks on the right, the Sharing Cart block should appear. There's the Vocabulary Practice H5P activity that we acquired from the shared course. I'll click on the Copy to Course icon. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the appropriate topic or section and click on the Copy Here icon. The H5P activity now appears in your course. You can rename it, move it around, but it's now ready for use with your students. This brings us to the last part of our tutorial, changing the H5P ownership and editing the file. If you like certain parts of the H5P activity that you acquired from a shared course but want to make changes to it, you must first change the ownership. After making sure that editing is turned on, click on the H5P link. We are not the owner of this H5P yet, so there is no edit button. If we were the owner, there'd be an edit button right here. So let's go back. Instead of clicking on the H5P activity link, I'm going to click on this edit button. On the drop-down menu, I'll click on Edit Settings. Then I'll scroll down to the Package File area and click on the H5P file name. The Edit H5P pop-up appears. I'll click on the Download button and then click on the Update button. I know it seems like there's a lot of steps here, but we're almost finished. The next step is to open the navigation drawer. I'll scroll down and click on the Content Bank link. I'll click on the Upload button. I'll click on the Choose a File button. Next, I'll click on the Choose File button. I'll locate the file on my computer's hard drive and click on the Open button. In the Author field, make sure that your name appears. Then I'll click on the Upload this file button. To complete this operation, I'll click on the Save Changes button. The H5P activity preview opens, and now we can see that there's an Edit button. You can now edit this H5P activity. I hope this tutorial will have helped you really enhance your versatility as a teacher. There are now 3 new tools in your toolbox. 1. You can not only create your own H5P activities, or 2. You can use H5P activities that someone else created from a shared course, or 3. You can acquire ownership of H5P activities that you think would be great for your students if they were modified somewhat. And now, you can edit them. You can modify them. Good luck!